Tonight I'm going to show you something a little different. We're going to make cookies, but we're going to use these, they say they're new, but I'll tell you why I don't think they're really new. They're Nestle Toll House cookies, but they're rolled and ready chocolate and sugar cookie dough. The reason I say they're not really new is we can't remember exactly when, but it was Easter in like 2011, 2012, something like that. We found these rolled sheets of sugar cookie dough, and we said those are cool because we can never get the sugar cookie right to make the eggs. So we bought them. They were wonderful. We loved them. Went back like around Christmas time or Thanksgiving time. Couldn't find the stupid things. Haven't been able to find them since. Now these have come out right around Halloween time. They came out and we bought them. So we're going to make Thanksgiving cookies, sugar cookies and chocolate cookies. And I'm going to show you how to do those. We have our oven preheated to 350, I believe. And we're going to use our new Reynolds, the parchment. These are the sheets. They're already, sheets, lay flat. What are they called? Oh, 22 folded sheets. I knew they said sheet somewhere. So you just pull this tab, it rips open, and you just grab one out of here, and they're folded for you. And if you didn't want to use a whole one, you could always rip it in half, and there you go. It says they fit a standard pan, so maybe we don't have standard pans. I don't know. It's fine. They just stick up a little bit on the edge, but that works perfectly fine for me. And then you just close it back up, and you're ready to go. We found that we were wasting a lot of this because you'd rip it off and you have to cut it. It doesn't fit the pan very well. It'd be all crazy and wonky. So these, actually I like the looks of these. So that's cool. I'm gonna put those over there. Which one do you think I should do first? Let's see. Let's do the regular sugar cookie dough first. And what you do is you literally open these up, and you'll see the sheets when I open it.
I'm wondering if the ones that we had before weren't Pillsbury.
They might have been.
And that this is new to Nestle Toll House.
Very, very well could have
But
been.
it's not a new product.
No, and they should keep these out. These are great. My problem is I can never get the right consistency, and I can never get the right thickness of the dough. These, they're ready to go. There's two sheets here. Yep. Once I tear it apart.
Can you
I'm
cut
gonna get a
both
butter
of them?
knot. No, I'm gonna get a butter knot. Now you could, but then you'd have to be separating a individually cut cookie then. The last time we had these, I didn't remember them being this big of an issue. So it very well may have been a different brand. The other ones, the ones we had before, had a piece of wax paper between them.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is awful. Well, I'm going to fight to get this apart, and I'll be back, because this is going to take me a minute. Just not getting these apart. Tammy went and looked it up. They were actually, now I'm wondering if I should have a piece of wax paper underneath there. Let me get a piece of wax paper and put it, because these are stickier than they probably should be, and they literally just came out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, they're cold.
But anyway, she found them. It was 2009. They were Pillsbury, right? So they were a different brand. And they had a piece of wax paper between them, which is what I thought. Because, of course, they're going to stick together when they've set for a little while. Duh.
And these are cold. I mean, these are right out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, we literally took them right out of the refrigerator. So.
And they say they work better chilled. So we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you can see they were falling apart on me and everything. So these were not the best thought out plan by them. So anyway, I got it now. It's good. So what I usually do, or the last time I did this, I tried to fit as close to the edges as possible to maximize the cutting. Let me do two.
This is a big cookie cutter.
This is a really big cookie cutter.
Well, last time when we did it, it was Easter, so it was egg shapes, and those were just as big. All of these cookie cutters with the grip on them are bigger.
Yeah.
But they make nice cookies.
I don't know if I can fit one more in there or not.
Yeah, you can. You're good.
No, I'm off the back.
It's okay if it's smaller on the back. I don't mind. So you can get 4 cookies. Yeah, that's fine. It's just a little, it's sitting flat. Yeah, you would never know that you cut the end off that.
So it says to set them 2 inches apart. But yeah, take a note, Nestle. Put wax paper between them. Duh. Smart idea.
So now, what can you do anything with the extra, or just eat it?
You can combine it back together again if you want. You can squish it. I mean, I can kind of make it into one.
Like in a ball?
Yeah,
Well,
you can make it into a ball.
Once
or,
you get that one. And...
Yeah, I could make it into a ball and make just a round cookie if you want.
Right, right.
You know. We can take this and just literally.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little big, but. Right there, kind of squish it a little bit.
I bet you would have had enough from this one and that one to make one more pumpkin.
Yeah, and maybe I'm not gonna leave it like that, but I maybe will try that. So I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, so have you a piece of wax paper because it's not they're not non-stick. The other ones I don't remember having this much issue with. So just to let you know. What if I did them like this, if I could fit more? Yeah. I believe so.
So these have to bake for 8.5 to 9.5 minutes.
Yeah, and it says use the lower time first.
So 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, just to make sure that you're not gonna burn them, I guess.
So are you going to open up the chocolate ones too?
Yeah, I'll let you see what the chocolate ones look like. Maybe they'll be better. I don't know.
Yeah, now I don't remember Pillsbury having chocolate.
Yeah, they did not have chocolate that I really
But
remember.
I don't remember. Maybe, I mean, I could have very well just bought the
Vanilla or the sugar.
The sugar.
I wonder if I can turn these this way and fit more on there. I don't think they'll spread. I mean, they shouldn't spread.
I don't think it makes, well, yeah, maybe one more.
These really shouldn't spread much at all because they're really thin. Yeah, there we go. So I definitely have enough dough to do at least one more, if not two. But bad thing is you have to squish it out yourself.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing you don't like.
Which, you know. That's probably about as close as anything. Some of these just won't be as pretty. That one was dropped on the concrete. That's why it looks like that. My last literally piece of dough, and what I did was I stuck my cookie cutter around there, and now I'm just pressing it into the cookie cutter because I never would have gotten it perfectly flat. So it's going to be a little thicker, probably.
Honestly, it doesn't look that much thicker than those.
Maybe
So
a
we
little
had
edge.
3 more. So it made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. That's pretty good.
Is that what it says on here?
Oh, I'm sure now.
18th. So if you had
18.
that's a 2-inch cutter. So if you had a 2-inch cookie cutter, it would have made 18.
Right.
So that's not too bad.
So now you're going to open up the chocolate. I'm curious to see if this chocolate's going to be stuck together.
I'm sure it will be. I'm just making these chocolate as well.
Huh?
Making these chocolate ones as well, right?
Yes.
So I get my directions from other people.
You mean, are you making them pumpkins?
Pumpkins. What did I say? Am I
Or are
making
you
them
making
chocolate?
them chocolate? And I was thinking,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making the. I thought you were just trying. Am I making the chocolate? Yes, we're making the chocolate. But yeah, I'm making the pumpkins. I have Christmas trees in there, but I was trying to stick with a fall theme.
Yeah, definitely stuck together.
Stuck
They smell
together.
like brownies.
It looked like a brownie when you pulled that off. It looked like a brownie.
Yeah. So
Give
let me
you a
work
minute.
at it. What you have to do is you gotta get your nut butter knife under there, or at least how I did it, and it's kind of wiggle it across. And sometimes it'll pull loose, and sometimes it won't. And sometimes you're literally having to cut through it underneath, and then rotate it and do the other side. So
That really does smell like brownie.
oh yeah. So they definitely need to work on the sticky part of it. These weren't as bad as the sugar cookies though.
No.
Except that one
So
spot.
you're going to cut these out the same as you did the other
I'm
ones?
going to cut them out the exact same way. I'm not going to do anything different. And then I'll put them on the pan and then we bake them. How long do we bake them for?
8.5 minutes.
8.5 minutes. And then we'll be back when they're actually done. Ooh.
Yeah, they got quite a bit bigger. Quite a bit. Those are big pumpkins. Those make big cookies.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to grow that much.
That is amazing, though. You know what?
I do have to say the Pillsbury ones did not grow this much either.
No,
They
that
pretty much stayed the same size. I was about to grab that pan.
they smell really, really good.
Yeah, I did leave enough space to where they didn't run together too bad.
Yeah, no, they're fine. They still kept their shape. They look like pumpkins.
They just stuck together.
So now we have to wait 2 minutes for them to cool. Okay, we have this Pillsbury frosting, and Kevin is going to dye it orange because we made pumpkins, and we want the pumpkins to be orange. And how many squirts of that?
6 yellow.
6 yellow.
And 3 red.
3 red.
And we'll see how it comes out.
That's a good vampire blood red. Ooh. That's really pretty. Yeah.
If you want it darker, I can put another red.
No, I like that. That's nice. No, that's a very pretty orange.
Pastel.
Yeah. And we have sprinkles that we're going to use. So, and these are nice and Thanksgiving-y. Autumn. These are autumn sprinkles. Okay, here are the cookies. And I thought Kevin and I would just like half them. And just to tell you if these taste like the Nestle Toll House that you would get normally, or if these are better, worse, whatever.
Pretty thin.
It's good though.
It's okay. It's kind of bland.
It's a sugar cookie. I think it's good. It is very, very thin. But this could have been one of the ones you made. No? This
Mine were
was...
never that thin.
Oh, they weren't? No, that's true. He did make his thicker. So that's good.
It's good. It's a typical sugar cookie.
It's a normal sugar cookie.
If it wasn't for the frosting, it'd be nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing special about it. I guess we could have tried it with we should have tried it with no icing, shouldn't we?
And I can tell you, it would have been nothing.
Okay. I'll be right back. Keep taping him. I'm going to grab one of these that's unfrosted. Hold on.
You can watch me eat.
Yeah, you can watch him eat. These just came out.
These are good. I actually like the chocolate ones.
This just came out of the oven, so it's still warm. It was cooling. I want to see how it tastes with no icing on it. I didn't think to try it that way.
I'll eat all the cookies you hand me.
Go ahead. I don't think you'll want to eat any more of that without icing. Will you?
No, it's kind of blah.
That is very, very, very blah. When we smelled these, they smelled like a brownie. It's very blah.
Before I baked them, they tasted like a Little Debbie brownie. One of the little brownies. You know, the rectangular Little Debbie's you buy in the plastic package?
Yeah, those are
That's
good.
what they taste like raw. But all the flavor got baked out of it.
Yeah, this has absolutely no flavor at all. I like it because of the texture and because it just came out of the oven. It's warm, but
There's better chocolate cookies.
Yeah, that is nothing. So if you are not going to frost these, I wouldn't get them.
These are really made just for decorating. If you want to not have to roll out cookie dough and cut them out and then decorate them yourself. If you want to have the cookie dough already rolled out and everything, all you do is cut them and then decorate them. These are perfect. But if you're going to eat them plain by themselves, no, I wouldn't buy them. I wouldn't recommend them at all.
No, those aren't good.
And the only time we ever bought them is to decorate. So
right, that's what you do. You know, if you're a busy parent and you work a lot, and you want to come home and be able to do these quickly. These are something good you can do with your kids. You can do it fast.
oh yeah, yeah.
So,
For that, they're good, but not to just eat.
right.
There's much better cookies out there that you just eat.
Much better to eat. So, thanks for watching.